Attention, Harley! Please stop weeping with and or beating the shit out of your self-prototype Lussa Sprite. Stop doing one of those things at least, long enough to answer me. Please? Pretty polite Earth, please? Who am I kidding? I'm wasting my time again.
Karkat!
Whoa, fuck. You answered me. I don't believe it.
Yes, I'm going crazy here. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually almost relieved to talk to you.
What? You are?
Or really, anybody besides that lunatic. She's driving me nuts.
Oh yeah? How so? Everything here appears to be proceeding rationally. What seems to be the problem?
Are you joking? Look at this mess.
Mess? Jade, now it sounds to me like you're the one who's joking. Your highball rolled down a beautiful winter hill, and you are spending some quality time with family. You're gonna have to fill me in on the nature of the problem.
Okay, I made the mistake of prototyping my dream self, who's been dead for years, and she's completely crazy, and there's no talking any sense into her.
Yes,
What?
As in, interesting. As in, how very, very fucking interesting indeed.
What are you getting at?
What do you mean, what am I getting at? I'm getting at whatever, interesting gets at. Please, go on. I'm listening to your problem.
Well, I understand why she's upset, but she's completely inconsolable and won't listen to reason about anything. And I guess I could deal with that, but the frustrating thing is that she's actually me. And I really don't think I would act like that. Will you stop saying
Okay, fine. What other sequence of letters would you have me use to register my profound fascination?
Fascination? What do you find so fascinating?
I am just trying to understand. I am being sensitive about it instead of a raging fuck-ass. Isn't that what you want? Yeah, it is. If you don't believe me, just ask future you, assuming that conversation doesn't make you cry as well. Now, tell me more about your feelings.
My feelings?
Yeah, how did this make you feel?
Well, at first I was sad, because she made me remember all the sad things that just happened. But I'm trying to be strong about all that so we can keep moving forward. And if I can, then why can't she? But she just went on, and I started getting angry. Ugh, I've never been so angry in my life. I said stop saying fucking What does that mean? Is that supposed to be someone with a halo and goofy teeth? Are you making fun of me?
No, you're looking at it backwards. Those are my horns.
Oh. Oops.
Okay, so if I'm understanding you, you're angry at a version of yourself from a different point in time, because she's being an overly emotional shithead who is basically the most revolting, self-loathing piece of filth you have ever met. Am I following?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not gonna say again, but come on. Don't you find the situation just to be the slightest bit interesting? I mean, considering.
Considering what?
If I recall, it wasn't that long ago from either of our perspectives that you were ripping on me and my smug windbag future self for arguing with each other.
Oh, come on. This is nothing like that.
How is this not like that?
Because she's actually insane.
Oh, I see. And all those idiot past and future Karkats weren't?
But those are you. I'm not her.
Oh, aren't you just... You just said you were. I just heard you say that. So tell me, how is this even the slightest fucking bit different?
I don't know. It's just...
Yes, go on. I'm really curious. How?
Oh my god. You're right. So then I guess I'm a hypocrite.
Not really. It just means you're a sane, rational person, and there just might be some hope for you yet.
Wait, so me arguing with my dead dream self and smacking her around while screaming at her makes me sane?
Yeah, absolutely. It means all of your hideous flaws disgust you. You're right to be disgusted. It's more than most people can say for themselves. Really, congratulations are in order.
Wow, you are so weird.
Congratulations, in addition to just maybe an apology. Don't you think?
You want me to apologize? For what? Calling you crazy for arguing with yourself?
Would it really kill you to consider it?
After taking so much crap from you for all those years? No, forget it. I'm not apologizing. That is bullshit.
Dead dream dog, Jade? Is that you? You're sounding a bit hysterical. Maybe you should calm down.
Shut up.
Well, if you can manage to get your aneurysm under control, maybe you'll realize it didn't actually specify to whom an apology was in order. Idiot.
What? Are you saying you want to apologize?
I guess. This apology was gonna go down one way or another, so this might as well be the time. And let's face it, I was really being the worst kind of phlegm bubble blown out of a noisy, glistening ass. So, I'm sorry. But to be fair, it was my past self who was giving you such a hard time, and he's completely deranged.
Okay, I appreciate the thought of an apology, but I don't know if it really counts if you're just going to pawn off responsibility on your past self again. Maybe your present self should own up to it.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He, being me, right now, is owning up to what a fucking retard past me was and continues to be.
Lame.
Yes, I know it's lame. Or I know that you think it's lame when I say shit like this. Because remember, I've been talking to you from the future, and I know you don't caught into my PCG, FCG stupidity. But see, you don't know that you know that yet. Or, more specifically, you don't know that I know that you know that yet. So I'm kind of pulling a fast one here.
That is so ridiculous. Why don't you stop it with all this nonsense and own up to being terrible unequivocally?
Yeah, I'm going to. The thing is, I kind of misrepresented myself. I'm not as much of a scumbag as I was so determined to make out with myself to be. Make myself out to be. I really don't know why I trolled you like that so persistently. For some reason, deep down, I just knew that I had to. Even if it meant digging myself into this huge hole with you and everyone else that would be really hard to climb out of. And practically everything I said was so completely baseless because I didn't actually know you. Just like you didn't and still don't actually know me. So I guess I'm apologizing for it. Seriously now. I, present Karkat, in the current moment, apologize on behalf of my stupid past self who is actually me. The guy talking right now. There's no difference between those guys. Okay?
Yes.
What?
Okay, Karkat. That sounds pretty sincere to me. And you're right. I don't actually know you. I just know the part of you who acted like a bully. I understand there can be more to a person than just the stuff they say when they're angry. So I will accept your apology and give you another chance.
Okay, great.
And I will apologize for calling you crazy. Obviously, I'm not in much position to judge.
No, but you are right. I am crazy, but thanks, anyway.
So, you say you've been talking to me from the future?
Yeah, making plans and whatnot to pry ourselves mutually out of this massive Mobius double clusterfuck.
Okay, so what is the plan? I mean, why did you want me to contact you at this moment so badly?
Okay, well, the most immediate point of business is, you see that glowing blue screen behind you?
Yes?
You need to turn that fucking piece of shit off.
Okay, I can do that. But why? What does it do? It's been here my whole life and I can never figure it out.
I'm not gonna say much about it, but suffice it to say, there are just some things you don't want to screw with. There are outcomes that are even worse than the complete annihilation of existence itself. Forces more damaging to the integrity of reality than those capable of turning imagination into pure void. There are forces which, if handled recklessly, will nullify the basic ability of intelligent beings in all real and hypothetical planes of existence to give a shit.
I don't think I'm following.
You don't have to follow. All you need to do is turn the thing off, and then do the next thing I was told to tell you to do.
You were told? By who?
By you.
Oh, future me?
Yes, you could be telling yourself this right now, but we're sort of working on a strict no-memo policy, which is your idea, of course. Did I mention how you don't like it when we argue with our past future selves? Yeah, pretty sure I did. So, I'm gonna go along with the policy as best I can. And I am being pleasant and agreeable, and I will gently lower a magnificent corsellating column of hot fuck you down the protein chute of anyone who says otherwise.
Okay. Well, it sounds like a pretty good policy to me.
You don't say. So anyway, because of that, my role at the moment is to act as a sort of go-between for you and your future self, to help along the process of making these plans. While your future self is deliberately vague about some stuff so as not to jinx the conception of the ideas in the first place, I guess. All while your current self is necessarily kind of dumb about everything.
Hey!
Sorry, okay, just kind of ignorant, because stuff hasn't happened yet. You know what I mean. It's not all that straightforward for me either, but I'm used to this sort of idiocy by now. It's a lot better than the moronic reverse conversation with Egbert I trapped myself into. Meanwhile, time is kind of running out here, where I am. We're counting down to something. Something looming on the Trollian timeline, and no one knows what it is, and my team is kind of falling apart. I'm completely losing track of everyone and what they're doing, so at this point, I'm just going along with whatever there is to go along with. And that is you and your crazy future plans. And the scratch.
Oh yeah, Dave told me about that. What is it?
I don't fucking know! At one point I thought I did. I thought it was just whatever sent Jack here. But clearly it's not that simple. Aradia knew, but she didn't tell me, and then she went and goddamn exploded. You haven't told me either because I'm not supposed to know yet. Whatever, I don't care. Let's just do it.
Okay then, what was that thing I told you to tell me to do? Right now, I mean.
Okay, but don't ask me why because I don't know that either. But that blue screen there. First, like I said, shut it off.
Okay, then what?
Then you need to draw it.
Draw it?
Yes.
And then?
Then nothing. That's it.